My name is Cynthia White, and I'll be teaching Text and the City, Rome in Myth, History, and Imagination this fall in Humanities seminars, Wednesday mornings. And I'm very, very excited to be teaching this course. I'm a classicist for many years. I began studying Latin in high school when I first fell in love with Alexander the Great, really, and began to study the ancient world. And I pursued that through college as a history major and an ancient Greek major, and then became a Latin teacher in my more advanced graduate studies at the Catholic University and in Rome itself when I was a fellow at the American Academy and a Fulbright scholar in order to do some research at the Vatican Library. So I've had a long and very, very passionate relationship with Rome. The course itself will be a chronological as well as a thematic study of Rome, so from Forum to Fascism. One of the places that we'll stop and spend some time is in the Colosseum, for instance. Occasionally we'll just stop at a monument and think about the Colosseum in literature and art and travel guides. And one thing I like to think about is the moon over the Colosseum, because so many writers were so involved with that study and so many artists. As Margaret Fuller herself tells us, no one has lived who hasn't been to Rome. So the Colosseum and the moon over the Colosseum, we'll read, for instance, Edith Wharton's Roman Fever, and we'll watch a little bit of Daisy Miller, Henry James's novel turned into a film. And we'll read Shelley and Goethe and Dickens and Poe and Lord Byron on the moon over the Colosseum. In the same way that history engages with antiquity and reiterations of Rome, in particular Rome and Greece, so do we as individuals engage with antiquity. All of Western literature, all of Western art is predicated upon engaging in some way with Rome and the ancient world and antiquity. And so for us to understand literature, art, paintings, for us to understand the human condition in the Western world, we too have to engage as individuals. And so taking this course, I think, broadens you to be receptive to all of literature and art that has affected humanity in the Western world. So please join me this fall on Wednesday morning for this wonderful humanities seminar, Text and the City, a grand tour of Rome from Forum to Fascism on Wednesday mornings. As Petrarch said when he stood on the Capitoline Hill in the middle of the 14th century on April 8th, "I'm not surprised at all," he said, "that Rome has conquered the world, only that I have been conquered so late in life." So don't wait to come to Rome this fall in our Humanities seminar.